All right, everybody, go right ahead. Raise your hand. Can you unmute? There you go. Chase.
Did you say me, Katsuya?
No, I was talking to Mo. He needed to unmute, but he's good to go now. Go right ahead.
Oh, okay.
I'm cursing now.
Just what was your perspective on that final play where Russell Westbrook, obviously came out of nowhere to redirect the rebound?
That dude has don't tell him I said this, but he has the heart of a lion. I don't want to give him too much credit, but he is unbelievable. He's that's all I got to say. He's unbelievable, and I'm very privileged and happy to be his teammate.
How unexpected is that, just a guard to make that play?
I mean, it's Russell Westbrook. In my opinion, one of the best rebounding guards in NBA history. So it's not really unexpected. It's a will play, honestly. And I told you what I think of it. I think it's unbelievable. And again, I'm extremely happy to be on the same side as him.
Neil.
Hey Mo, you were a game high plus 26 in the minutes you played today. What do you think brought the team success with you on the floor?
I was just told that. Honestly, man, it's like one of these things. Like, it sounds good when it's up high, but you would never ask me about it if it was bad. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes I don't really try to. I look at it all the time, but for me, it's the plus minus. It's more like a long-term stat, and one game can be a little skewed, I think, sometimes. But man, I'm happy it's in the positive, honestly. I'm just trying to do my thing, talk as much as I can. I'm making a lot of mistakes. I know that, trying to get better, keep building trust in my defense, and maybe make a layup for once in a while too. Couldn't really do that today, but get better defensively. It's kind of my main focus, and keep us going energy-wise. So if it works out, great. If not, somebody else is going to step up, and we're going to keep building.
Ava.
Mo, Scott mentioned a couple of mental adjustments you guys made at halftime, just kind of emptying your minds and not worrying about that much. What was said at halftime in the locker room? What did you guys want to come out and focus on?
I'm just going to act like I'm not going to tell you, because I don't want to tell you. I don't really know what you were talking about. I forgot. So let's just act like I'm not going to tell you. I really don't know. I don't remember. Honestly, it's just, I think with us, it all starts with energy. I think that's the main thing. I think that's probably what we talked about. If we hit the other team first, I think we're in a good position. If we don't give up big quarters, 40-point quarters, I think we're in a good position to win the game, give us a chance. So we got to stay locked in and can't give up like easy ones, But we'll get better and stay locked in on that.
And with the physicality that you guys talked about so much, the last time you played the Clippers, the physicality wasn't there the first time. Is that just a thing where you kind of have to decide, like, okay, I'm going to go and be tougher out tonight? Is that an effort situation?
No, for sure. I think that's a main thing too with us. Like, we got to be physical. We got to be that team. And Coach Brooks' team's always been that way. I think that's one of his things too. Like, play hard all game. If you suck that day, you suck that day, but at least you played hard. That's kind of, at least that's how I think every day. I might look awful out there. At least I hit somebody, So that's kind of got to be your mindset with this team. It's been working out if we locked in all game, but we got to be more consistent, and I think we're starting to figure it out a little bit.
Maximilian.
Thank you for the opportunity. Helmo, in einer Woche ist es ein Jahr her, dass die NBA die Saison abgebrochen hat, letztes Jahr wegen Covid. Welche Erinnerungen hast du an den Tag, und weißt du noch, wie du es erfahren hast und was deine ersten Gedanken da waren?
You have me switch English and German. It's great. No, I'm kidding. Jan, ich habe mit meinen Eltern darüber gequatscht letztens, weil meine Großeltern waren hier letztes Jahr und sind eine Woche vor Covid dann abgehauen. Und das war jetzt genau vor einem Jahr. Krass, wie schnell das Jahr dann doch vorbeigeht. Und wie viel man lernt in so einem Jahr. Und glücklich, dass alle gesund sind in meiner Familie. Und ja, ich bin glücklich, dass ich ein cooles Apartment hier habe, wo ich so viele Leute unterbringen konnte für 3 Monate. Und hatte eigentlich eine ganz schöne Zeit mit meiner Familie in der Zeit.
Ja, ich meinte es auch mehr an den Tag selbst, also als die NBA die Entscheidung bekannt gegeben hat, also wie du dich quasi daran erinnerst, an deine Gedanken an diesen Tag, an diesen 1. März.
Ich war Sushi essen. Und bin noch einkaufen gegangen zu Safeway, weil ich dachte, vielleicht müssen wir wirklich Lockdown machen. Und dann aus Joke bin ich Klopapier einkaufen gegangen. Und dann ist es tatsächlich passiert mit Rudy Gobert und all den Nachrichten. Und mein Handy ist explodiert natürlich. Und am Anfang war es so 4 Tage Quarantäne und dann 4 Monate später sitzen wir immer noch da. Also verrückter Tag, ich weiß noch ganz genau. War sehr gut Sushi Toro in DuPont Circle. Shoutout, weil Sushi essen ist sehr lecker. Und seitdem haben sie nie wieder aufgemacht.
Danke.
Kellen?
Sorry, I don't know how to speak German, so we'll have to switch back.
I was going to say, I'm sorry. I apologize for y'all not listening to that.
Yeah. So, you mentioned, you have fun or you enjoy playing with Russ. Like when you see him play with that much energy, that much intensity, like how does that impact your play and what have you learned from him?
I mean, yeah, he's been great for me, just as personal growth as a player. I was thinking this before the game today, man. He's one of these players. I had a point guard in college that did this to me too, but he has more trust in me than myself sometimes. So that's just that's unbelievable to me. He goes. What I respect about him, he's not perfect. He knows it, and he works so hard every day. He takes his job so serious. I don't know how he calms down after games because he's always on. When you see him after like halftimes, he like hypes himself up, and I'm like, Jesus, this guy doesn't stop. Like, so much respect for him. Obviously, been a huge fan growing up. Like, I watch Coach Brooks' teams all the time, and OKC when I was little. So to be on the court with Russ at the same time, and him telling me to shoot the ball it's crazy. Like it's obviously awesome. And again, I'm very grateful to be in this position and win some games with him together.
Thanks, Mo.
Last question to Matt Moderno.
Hey, Mo, send you out on a light one here. I'm assuming you finished watching the OC by now. What do you got lined up for the All-Star break?
Now you told everybody. Honestly, I've been slipping on my TV shows. If anyone has recommendations, please tweet them at me. I have a hard time committing to something new all the time. I kind of like the roles of the old show, so I kind of every time I finish a show, I'm kind of stuck with that and rewatch something safe. But man, All-Star break, honestly, try to force myself to get a mental break a little bit and spend some time, off basketball, and then come back and go to Memphis. And I think it's 38 games left. Correct me if I'm wrong. And we want to make the playoffs, so that's kind of our focus. So do what you do to be able to do that.
Thanks, man. Rest up.
I'll see you then.
Thank you.
Peace.